There we go. All right. Now do a let's try of G-Darius HD. One game that I did miss, or have missed. So first off, the game is running here in window mode. You can resize the window and get your size, but you cannot really. You can't manually like set 1080p, 720p, 40p. You have to you know, a custom resize of the windowed mode. Go full screen mode you can here. I'm guessing that's it's a borderless full screen. Menu, volume, blah blah blah, and background. Very little options that you can change. You can't configure the buttons. I cannot change any of my configurations here. You can't change your you can't remap the controls or anything like that. So yeah. So in this G-Darius HD you can change the different mode. You have the OG game. You have a special like widescreen boss mode. A console port of the game. It features beginner mode versus boss mode and build mode. There are some difference with arcade and due to difference in hardware. Let's try the console version here. And the game is locked to 60 frames per second. And it is a 4x3 game. And I see that this is a work here. Let me do this. There we go. So only 60 frames per second here. It's 4x3 mode. Arcade, beginner option versus boss. Game rank, normal, easy, very easy, super, holy crap. Credit, free, okay, free play, okay. It's nice, sound setting. Oh, let's try the beginner mode. One player. Hyperwave. Your arm. No, let's try the normal mode here. Replay, alright, so we have infinite continuous, I'm guessing. Let me remove. Very easy, lightweight game to drive here, but digital movement, we can fire. I wanted to try what, you know... Oops. I wanted to try to see what different buttons that does if I have like... Alright, so that's a super bomb. So the original of this was released for PlayStation 1. Original PlayStation game. Very messy here, trying to figure out what is foreground, what's background, what's gonna hurt me. It's cool that they bring old, you know, stuff back, but it would have been me personally, I do know there's definitely people who's gonna love the like, classic look and feel of the game being brought back, right? I would have loved it, you know, I'm gonna try the other version that I believe is have the upgraded polygons and stuff like that to see if I can want a difference or not. Okay, so you have a options menu where you can do a quick save and stuff like that. So it's nice options to have. Capture ball. Bomb and armor. Okay. Would have been... Oh shit. I would have needed like a game manual. Oh, here we go. Left stick directional inputs, control unit. Fire shots or capture ball. B button. Shot fires a single shot. Capture ball. Launchers. Capture ball. Okay. Shoot rapid 15.6 set to 5.50 second. Button rapid shot. The fastest available rapid shot. Okay, so B button is that. Capture ball is A button. Okay. So the Y button is fastest and that is... So since this is like a true to the original, it is only in 4x3, right? And only 16 or 60 frames per second. Again, it seems cool, but I think I would have probably enjoyed this, you know, enjoy this more in like high def. Okay, I'm gonna try the other like arcade version in a bit here. What was that? Not sure how the upgrade here, how those are working at the moment. Okay, so my... So that's the laser upgrade. Okay, now I see. So if I take that, is that going to switch to a different one? And if I take the red... Yeah, okay, so the red upgrades... It's different weapons, those ones. Okay. The blue should be an arm upgrade. Yes. Arm seems to be... Whoa. Okay, this is chaotic. And what is green? Ah, that's the missiles, okay. Ooh, okay, we're learning. It's nice with the easy mode here and the options to have, and that you can... Definitely nice that you can use a quick save. Cool graphical style, and for the time it must have been one of the really nice games on the PlayStation 1 here. I can upgrade my missiles one more step. Oops, my first life. Okay, so you keep, at least on easy mode, you keep your upgrades here, it looks like. Right, first boss done. Yeah, it seems like an interesting, you know, kind of modern remaster type of thing. Nice that you have different options, you know, so you can go from easy mode or harder mode. But again, I would have loved probably this if they would have done a proper, like a remake. Proper 16:9 support, you know, higher refresh rate support, high definition polygons, or higher definition. Right now, you know, this is just, well, just might be sad to say, but just upgrade us pretty much of the original game here. A little bit of it going on, not a lot of crazy. It's obviously great to really enjoy the all you want is the classic game. It is a little bit chaotic, unfortunately. I think I prefer more of the older, like, visually it looks really nice, but visually I think I prefer more of the older ones. Okay, so you lose one power when you die. Yeah, I think I prefer the older ones just a smidge more because the graphic style is it's easier graphical style. It makes it a little bit easier to see what the hell is going on. Here it is quite chaotic. One of the more fun is definitely the G-Darius game, I believe, for the PlayStation 2. Really nice graphic and everything. I am curious to see if I upgrade the laser more. It's going to, like, there we go. Okay, no. Seems like my weapon might be maxed out. Missile did get to upgrade to like different levels depending on how many. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got next upgrade here when you hit the maximum the red weapon upgrade, you go to the next stage. It's a nice idea. Ooh, this is I don't know. I don't like all this flashing here. So this is easy, so I'm gonna have infinite continues. I'm wondering if I restart like the entire level. That would be fine as an easy mode. And that you can set like the number of lives you have and everything. It's definitely very good quality of life things here. I think this is a very fun, good mode to start to play this game in. So you can kind of tweak the difficulty and then you can go up to normal or arcade difficulty and stuff like that. Oh, okay. This is a bullet hell deluxe. Ooh. Ah, okay, so now you fire the other way to face the boss. Alright. It switches automatically sides for the boss. Yeah. Whoa. Jesus. That's a giant laser. Nope. That's a giant laser. I think I did get this boss. So I'm gonna play on PC as to showcase the game and give it a good nice try and everything here. Next. I'm thinking if I get like a game over that I would switch to the different HD mode. See how that's, if that looks different than this one. I think a lot of, for me, a lot of off the the struggles with games like this comes down to that they are, the graphics are too chaotic, so it makes it different, like properly dodge stuff. Like here, I don't know what's going on here. Like, don't know how I'm supposed to dodge everything. It's just chaotic with like what is in the background, what is in the foreground, what is projectiles, what is like explosion, that is fine. Looks cool with the graphic, but I think it's a little bit cluttered sometimes, a lot of games like this. Again, that's, oh right, now we are facing this one. I think that's why some of the older like NES and SNES games are a little bit fun to me. Just graphically, they are super like challenging, unfortunately. Oh, facing this way. Definitely see the charm in games like this, but I haven't found a game that really like dug into me. Again, that Darius for, I think it was Gradius, maybe it was Gradius for PlayStation 2, Gradius 5. I think that had like a really cool graphical style, but it was the difficulty that was, just, I don't know how to dodge here. It just was a bit too brutal for me to dig into. I don't know, maybe there was some like difficult settings. Might have been a game that would have been super fun to go and play more of, because I like the upgrades in that. Like again, the art style and everything. But those are in the background, now they are in the foreground. Yeah, a little bit interesting to know exactly when stuff are going back and forward. This is Bullet Hell Deluxe. Damn it. I'm guessing the purple one are some kind of ball upgrade. Don't really know how to dodge. Ooh. It does seem like this is emulating even the old school classical, like the slowdowns that you can see happening here. So again, that's why I think this would have been really fun with more of a remake. That could have given, you know, you more of a smoother, overall a smoother, like a constant smooth FPS. MF. Oh, are we soon gonna have a game over here, maybe? And Twitch? Holy bullet hell. I would not be able to do this game, you know, at all if it wasn't for, you know, this easy mode. I would suck so bad because games like this, you know, seem to have brutal oh, whoa, what the hell? Or very, like a brutal I don't know how you're supposed to dodge that. I would like more of a middle ground that has more of like options and tweakability, because it is fun gameplay wise, but when they are all are very super hardcore mostly, this does obviously give you a lot of quality of life option, but the graphic style here is a bit too cluttered for my taste. Again, maybe Darius 5 there. PlayStation 2, I need to revisit to see if they had any good like difficulty settings. I really enjoy the graphic and the upgrades and stuff like that. Would love to, you know, do more games like this, but they are again very hardcore most of them and a little bit too cluttered often for my taste. But the game, that's the game style I do enjoy. And this seems like it is, you know, a nice, very nice remaster that should, if you know, if you enjoy the original, it should be very fun to give this a go. Have a try for it. Yeah. And obviously it's definitely is accessible here, since you have life that you can tweak, you have difficulty settings here, and you have how many ball upgrades that you can get, and you also have credits if you want a fixed amount of credits, or if you want to have free life credits. Alright, that seems good. You have quick saves. I don't know what this means. Can I? Oh no, oh that was the wrong one. Alright. Reset game. Start menu, yes. Again, I also do wish you had remap options. Let's try a high definition version of the Arcane engine with an updated high polygon 3D model. Let's try this version 2 HD, the high version arcade game, not the high definition version arcade game. High version of arcade. Let's try this one. Persona, blah blah blah. Let's try this one. Yeah, no, I don't know what this means because I can't read this. I would love a translation of that. I had no idea what happened there. Okay, so on this... Right, so we play this. Oh, this looks nicer, much cleaner than the other one for sure. Here we go, we have... This is also looks faster. It runs better. Smoother. We can quick save, so I like that. So you can, you know, like before bosses and stuff, do quick saves and do go for it. This, you know, when you have here a little bit of a higher definition here, it really... Oh, the frame rate did dip even here, unfortunately. But it makes it much easier just to be able to dodge a little bit. So what, like a 100% proper remake with also widescreen support and stuff like that, it would have been even more awesome. Another thing that I really think that like games like this could benefit from is super ultra wide aspect ratio support, or 32:9 or even 21:9. So that you have like a good long horizontal like overview. So we have only 2 lives. I have credits. Okay, so I have some kind of companion here. Oh, whoa. Right, and in the arcane mode, it does seem like I lose all of my weapon up here when I die there. Or maybe I... Holy crap! Yeah, this is much more brutal than the easy mode. I'm gonna... Right. Okay, but you have... Okay, so this is the arcade version. You can pretty much use infinite credits if you wanna do that. Just ease your way through the... Ease your way through this, so I can... Yeah, okay. Wow. But yeah, obviously, since this was meant for like the arcade machines, they were meant to be quite brutally difficult because they want you to spend money on continuous. It would have been nice to have this graphical style for the other, like the console version also to be upgraded. It looks really nice. It's much easier again. Helps see like what is the foreground, background, enemy, and what's projectiles and stuff like that. Oh, you can select different levels. Oh, okay, that's a nice idea. I missed that in the previous one. Holy crap, but yeah. Very brutal. Very brutal, unforgiving, unfortunately. Probably very impressive if you like play this and don't use a lot of credits here. Again, you gotta realize that this is made for arcade machines. They want it to be super difficult because they want you to spend a ton of money on continuous. And that's why the previous one that I did, the console one, is obviously much more better. Newer version which includes adjustments. I don't know what that means, but alright. Okay, so this is not a HD version. Okay, but I start with... Okay, so that's... It must have been the easy version I selected. Can I... Trying to just see this. It's unfortunate that not everything explains. So I want to see this one. Do normal mode. Do this, do that. So I think I can set my up like a little bit of an easier starting point with my weapons maybe? Let's see that. Ooh. Yeah, okay. So this is like easy mode and you can get a little bit of an starting mode. And start with a higher weapon power. that's what the setting for. The one is normal difficulty and the other one is more of the beginner difficulty. Yeah, that's nice. It has a lot of options, definitely. But again, a proper like, you know, PC console remake is what I would be more interested in. Oh, like really accommodate and give better options and do a game that's optimized for, not for console, not for arcade play, but for road, for playing on your, you know, PC or TV console. It's just so chaotic here. It is much nicer with this updated graphical style for sure. It's still absolutely chaos. See what's going on here. Obviously again, this is, since I have credits inset, this is, you know, arcade difficulty, and arcade difficulty is meant to be quite brutal because, you know, they want you to spend money. They want you to die, so you spend money to continue. The game should be fun, but very challenging. Not supposed to be we just spend, you know, one credit and then finish the game. Yeah, we have the slowdowns. Again, that's also why, you know, more of a proper remake would have been more my style, so they, you know, it would have been optimized for not having those slowdowns. Don't know really how I'm supposed to react to that one. Really cool looking boss and everything. Yeah, I cannot dodge this. Like, how you dodge this is beyond me, man. That's so insane. Yeah, okay. Right. A quick look. A console port of the game. This was the one I tried previously, right? was it that I did play? Alright, this is console port of the game. That's the one I did play first, yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Let's showcase this also as an ending here. Free to play. Let's see how this might have been looking. Oh yeah. Much nicer here with a more wider. Yeah, this is so much more nicer. It gives you more options to dodge. Makes it. This is what, you know, it's a shame that they didn't do like a proper like this. This is, you know, what they should have been, a proper... more of a proper remake within this, you know, smooth 60 or higher frame rate support, 16:9 or even 32:9 aspect ratio support with 21:9 at least. Would have been really amazing for games like this. Damn. Just having this more of a wider, this gives you more options to dodge. This is much more fun. Oh shit. Still quite a brutal difficulty, but much more fun. Wow, oh right. No idea. Dodge that. Yeah. It would be nice to have like a health bar. A health bar for the bosses in games like this. It's definitely a genre I would have wanted to dig into more. But I haven't found like the right game to get me into it. It offers that like a nice graphical and style and gameplay style and difficulty style that would make me wanna begin the episode. It is just a bit too brutal for my liking. So yeah, I want. Here we go. Showcase this. It was nice. It's not as like as accessible, unfortunately. I wish they would have taken this mode and made it HD, because this was the best, like where I could tweak it the most. But also with the infinite it's like the infinite continues. It just makes that you can just power through the game without any challenge, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. Feel free to comment and leave suggestions for games in this genre that might be more, you know, PC or console adapted, and that has either different good difficulty settings or options for, you know, accommodate more different playstyles. Because this is definitely a genre that I'm gonna need more of a casual, easier difficulty settings, right? I'm not enjoying these super brutal ones. And also, you know, I would prefer more of a modern, clean graphic look, and now it's not super cluttered or everything like that. If it is 2.5D, 3D style or 2D style, that wouldn't really matter to me. Yeah, tips for, you know, good, more of like casual or that has casual options in this shooter style genre of games is definitely interesting, something I would want to dig into more. But again, you know, coming from like the NES and the SNES era with like R-Type and Darius and like, I do remember more, there were more games, you know, like this. They were just a bit too brutal, to be quite honest, and I don't know, so I don't know. Maybe I'll try some of the NES ones with using save states to like see if I can get into it. I'm trying to. There was one I played with like on the Capcom Life Force, I could be in, with the Capcom Super Code. It gave you 30 lives and 30 credits. That made me to beat that game back in the days. But more modern ones that have been evolved and accommodating graphically and gameplay wise and with difficulty wise would be really fun to dig into. I'm sure this seems to be very nice to remaster for the ones that love these classic games, the ones that, you know, were for the PlayStation 1 or for the, just to remember a little bit of the arcade feels. But for newcomers, I know this is the one to tie them into this genre. I definitely feel that if they would have done took this game and just, alright, we're gonna do a proper 100% remake with difficulty options, with graphical upgrades, and, you know, everything there. It could have been a really awesome, fun thing. But yeah, that's it from this video here. Fun look at this. Not the kind of game to really get me dug into this style at this time, but it's really fun and well done and awesome. And it is there's a lot of fun stuff in this type of games. So yeah, I wouldn't mind a suggestion of, you know, more modern or casual or difficulty sliders, the, you know, different difficulty settings of games type in this genre. But thanks for watching this one. Give a like or not, check back or follow the channel for more let's plays, and nothing else. Have a great day till next time, and bye for now.